Patty Garman lives on a small farm near a large city. She and her dog Ginger are friends of all the animals. Patty, you know you mustn't move so fast and scare Lucky. That's the way. Nice old Lucky. Lucky likes the gentle little hand in her rough fur. Patty loves all the animals, and they seem to understand that she is their friend. While the Garmans have only a small farm, they raise many animals and fowl, such as chickens, ducks, turkeys, and purebred dogs, goats, and rabbits. Patty's mother has taught her to feed the chickens and collect the eggs. Here's one, another, and another. She holds them gently so they will not break. The hens also lay their eggs inside the chicken house in their own nests. They have their own little door so they can go in and out when the big door is closed. Look at the fine, large eggs in Patty's pail. This is a heavy load for such a little girl, but her mother trusts her because she is careful. Well, what's this? Henny Penny with baby ducks? She sat on a nest of duck eggs and kept them warm until time for them to hatch. And now she is proud of her brood and doesn't seem to know they aren't her very own. She tries to train her ducklings to act like good little chickens. The calf Blossom thinks birds are funny creatures, and the turkeys think Blossom is funny. When the turkey is angry, his pouch becomes bright red. Look at it now. What's that, you say? He spreads his tail like a peacock and struts away. Well, what's the matter here? These ducks and geese are very upset. They always make a racket when things go wrong or strangers come near. This tells the farmer there's trouble. Oh, here's what's wrong. Now, Patty, you know you must not chase the geese. They might attack you. Patty feels ashamed. She knows she shouldn't tease the geese because they can really hurt a person if they get mad. And this goose and gander have had enough. They can pinch you with their bills and hit hard with their wings. These geese are completely disgusted. When Mr. Garman hitches Lucky to the wagon, Patty goes along for the ride. Billy drives, and Mr. Garman spreads the manure evenly over the ground. This will make the soil rich so that the trees will grow large. Patty tries to do everything her brother does, but she's still too young to drive Lucky. Whoa, Lucky. And back to the barn we go. The Garmans take many prizes for their fine bulldogs, and Patty's mother is proud of this family of pups. She sees that each baby gets his share of the dinner. The puppy food smells good to Ginger, so Patty holds her fast. Good old Ginger. You know, sometimes Ginger thinks it's hard to have such a little girl for her owner. But still, Ginger loves her best of anyone. Mrs. Garman moves the puppies away from the pan when they've eaten enough. Now the puppies are through and Ginger can lick the pan. Patty's mother shows her the right way to handle the pups. This one is a beauty with her alert, bright face and stocky build. Mrs. Garman thinks she will be a blue ribbon winner someday. Now each little pup is put back in the pen where they will be safe. On a farm like this, there are lots of animals to feed. Topper and Gay are begging for their dinner, and Patty is allowed to help with their feeding. Baby goats are affectionate and make fine pets. Each goat has her own bottle. Mrs. Garman tells Patty how to hold the bottle, and her hands grab it and hold it tight. Baby goats take milk from the bottle until they are almost 5 months old. But from the time they are 3 weeks old, they may have grain and hay to eat. They drink fast. And the milk soon disappears. Patty finishes first. Mrs. Garman is proud of Patty because she can do so many different useful things. She takes time in her busy day to teach Patty, and now Patty, though small, is really a help. Uh-oh, Patty hurt her knee. Mike and Ike want their dinner. Dad brings their milk. These bottles are larger than the ones the baby goats had. Patty, as usual, rushes to help. Mr. Garman directs her, and she thinks this is the most fun ever. Oh, hang on, Patty. Her hands are small to hold the large, slippery bottle. Ike finishes first and watches Patty. And now, the babies get their portion of meal. This food has been especially prepared, and Mike and Ike should grow to be big, strong animals. Patty can't resist one more poke. The goats see Patty coming. Oh, what fun to have a drink with Brother Bill. He likes to tease Patty, but really he thinks she's lots of fun. No time to laugh, Patty. Ah, girls are a lot of trouble. Every evening, Patty waters the goats. Here, goats. Here, goats. The big hose is hard for a little girl to manage. That's enough. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, too bad. Yvonne looks sorry. Well, nothing serious. But the rough gravel really hurts when you fall on it. There, Patty, don't cry. It won't hurt long. That's a big girl. Now, just walk carefully and try it again, dear. It wasn't the hose. You stumbled. Go ahead, Patty. Who's afraid? Notice how tightly her hands hold the hose. Look at her strong little arms. She will be a good tennis player someday. And Daisy comes for a cool drink. What fun to flip the heavy hose. Dad understands everything. There are so many different things to do around a farm. Wouldn't it be fun, though, to be Patty Garman?